up, roster family, man? Today I'm be showing y'all boys the best tips and tricks in 2K22, man. Season 2 or Season 1, current or next gen, don't even matter, man. Today I'll be showing y'all the best tips you need to know for any beginner, anybody that's new to playing 2K, anybody that loves basketball that's trying to play 2K. I got the best tips for y'all, man. I will be just showing y'all boys not just specific tips, not just build video, and not just the best jump shots, but I will be showing y'all general tips, the best tips, and the most effective tips you need to just be godly, man. You see all these boys going crazy in the park and comp stage, man. I will be showing y'all everything that you need to know today right here. So make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you're new and turn on post notifications if you are new to the channel, man, so you don't miss any of my new videos. But hey, man, without further ado, man, let's get straight into this banger. Let's go. First things first, you want to make sure your controller settings are intact. Most players do play with default pro stick function or even dribble move function. I will tell you that default function is the best. It will give you a lot more animations. You want to have your pro stick orientation on absolute and your off ball offensive mode on absolute, man. Player icon on, and everything else you can really do how you want, man. But there's a couple more things you want to change up in your settings. You want to change up defensive assist strength. You need that, you know what I'm saying? You need that when you press LT for it to kind of stop from shifting and sliding on defense. You know how this game get on defense, man. So make sure you put your defensive assist strength up. Put as much as you want. I have mine on 30, 40, but you do what you want, you know what I'm saying? But you want to have your box out assist strength up too for big mans and guards, just so you can get that assist on strength. And when you're boxing out, you know what I'm saying? You also want to put up your pass target direction, pass target distance, and pass target openness, man. I do have mines mostly on openness, just so my ball, you know what I'm saying? When I press A, I want my ball to go to my open player, not only the direction that I put it, but the most open player on the court, you know what I'm saying? All of these settings will help your player become better and just have, you know what I'm saying, just have a little bit more logic on the court, so you won't be having to do everything just manually, you know what I'm saying? Basically, this is turning it on automatic. You want to go manually and just go try hard. Once you get used to the game, you can turn all these settings off and go default, but this is for beginners. Make sure you focus on your settings, man. Your settings is one of the most effective ways to dribble, and it helps out with other things too, like defense and boxing out. Yes, and just general gameplay, period. The second thing you want to focus on, and this is one of the most important things in this game, is to focus on your badges, man. Make sure you're focusing on your badges. Make sure you're getting all the acquired badges that you need for your build to do what you want, man. If you got a shooting build, make sure you go into My Career, maxing out all your shooting badges. If you're a playmaker, make sure you go into max out all your playmaking. Defense and finishing is the same, man. If you don't got no badges, you won't be effective as you think, man. Just think about when you want to go cook and you don't have the recipes. How your meal gonna be the best meal possible, man? You gotta have the badges. Your badge is the recipe to a good cooked meal. You know what I'm saying? As y'all know, focus on your badges, man. Without badges, you won't be able to shoot. Without badges, you barely get contact dunks. Without badges, you barely able to dribble. So as y'all know, man, make sure you're focusing on those badges. Make sure you're acquiring all the badges that your player can get. I promise you, this will make your player a lot better. If you want to be comp, if you want to go up against comp players, just know that all their badges are maxed out. If they're not 99 overall, they definitely have all their badges maxed out. You know what I'm saying? I do have all my badges maxed out, and I'm not saying that I'm the best player, But when I don't have my badges maxed out, my player is limited, because you do want to play comp. You are going to run into comp, and you want to be ready, don't you? You want to have all your badges just like them, so you have no excuses on why you lose. Or when you win, you're going to know. I put in the work, got all my badges, went to my career. I know it's, you know what I'm saying? I know my career is slow, it's boring. Do what you got to do, man. Get up in there 2 or 3 days a week. And I promise you, man, it will make your player a lot better. Tip 3, a lot of YouTubers not gonna tell you, man, but your boy Rasta, I'm here to tell y'all boys the truth, man. If you wanna be good, if you wanna be better, or if you even wanna be like your best YouTuber, your favorite YouTuber, you have to watch tutorials, man. Most people are not gonna tell you this, and most people gonna lie and say they don't get on YouTube and watch tutorials and watch other players. I will tell you myself, I do watch tutorials, man. I do watch YouTube. I get things from all different type of content creators, all different type of players. I work with it, I mix it up. I find out what I like best. Cause hey man, who's best to know than the people that actually play all day, every day, man? If you're looking to make your player better, if you're not trying to start from zero, start from nothing and just pick a million different animations, a million different jump shots, make sure you're watching a bunch of YouTube tutorials, man. They will tell you the best animations, best jump shots, best builds, best everything you need to know. After that, you try it out and you pick which ones you want the best and which ones works the best to you. I just don't see a point in starting from zero, trying out a whole bunch of different stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's very time consuming. Very, very, very cringe, bro. You're gonna lose a lot of games trying to do it yourself. So take the step ahead, man. Just go ahead and watch tutorials, man. Watch YouTube. If you're a YouTuber, you know that other YouTubers watch YouTube tutorials, man. Don't let them lie to you. Like I said, man, I watch YouTube tutorials all the time. I learn new things about the game. Learn effective ways to beat my defender, effective dribble moves, effective jump shots. And I put it in these videos to show y'all after I try them out. After I investigate others, I investigate which one's best, then I bring it to y'all. I do not want to bring y'all no false information I just make up just for content, man. I'm not that type of content creator, man. I'm going to bring y'all the best methods, best badges, best jump shots that you need to be great, man. Like I said, this is for beginners, and even if you're a regular hooper, man, that like to play 2K and you just starting 2K22, check this out. Tip 4 is a demigod build. Make sure you're making a demigod build every time you go into that My Career build creator, man. This goes back to my 3rd tip, watching tutorials and watching other YouTubers, investigating what builds you like. You know what I'm saying? Try different builds out. Make sure it's the most suitable for you, man. Whatever build you make, just remember, acquire to that build as fits, man. So what I mean by that, if it's a shooting build, make sure you shooting a lot. You know what I'm saying? If it's a playmaking build, make sure you dotting your teammates. Make sure you isoing. Make sure you dribbling a lot. If it's a finishing build, make sure you taking it to the goal. Basically, utilize your build for what it can do. You know what I'm saying? If it's a blue and red pie chart, you know that you're gonna have to finish in defense. You know what I'm saying? Utilize your build, because this is a video game. You know what I'm saying? In NBA2K22 for beginners, if you OD your build and do what it can do best, I promise you will not be disappointed. Your boy will go crazy. Don't try to go off the charts and do extra stuff that your build can't do. You can, but it won't work out as good. And like I said, you will be taking L's. L's don't really matter, man, but nobody likes to lose. So do what your build can do, man. You feel me? Tip 5 is gonna be, you wanna find a good jump shot that you're used to. That's the most important thing in shooting this year, is timing and finding a jump shot that you're used to. Learn your muscle memory. Make sure you're practicing a lot. Not only on My Career, because the game speed is up on My Career. You want to practice your jump shot in park. Cannot stress this enough. Practice your jump shot in park. Try out different jump shots. You know what I'm saying? Don't go and try 4 or 5 different jump shots. Pick 2 jump shots, 3 jump shots that you like. Don't switch them too much. At least try one jump shot every day. You know what I'm saying? Go all day with this one jump shot. See how it is. Learn muscle memory. The worst thing you can do is try different jump shots. And you know what I'm saying? You can't learn one if you're trying a whole bunch of different ones. So I would suggest find you a good jump shot, man. Make sure you following me on here. Subscribe. I will be bringing y'all boys a lot of jump shots. Just put my jump shot on and just trust me, bro. Trust me. Keep it on for a day or two. Tell me how it is. And just don't change it, man. Learn your jump shot. Get used to it. Learn it with meter on and off. Most importantly, like I said, go and watch other YouTubers. Find a good jump shot and just learn it. You don't need several jump shots. You don't need to change your jump shot all the time because you want a jump shot that you're most consistent with and that you're most used to. Tip 6 is going to be the meta. I did not know what this meant in the beginning of the year, man, but I did find out it is the most effective tactics available, man. What that means is definitely utilize your build, man. So if it's a shooter, definitely go crazy on the shots, man. Go crazy on the three-pointers. Do what your build can do best. If it's a playmaker, you already know. Break some ankles, get some clips, pass it to your teammates, man. I promise you. Make sure you're going back to these tutorials and these YouTube videos, finding the best builds in 2K. That goes back to tip 3. Make sure you're finding the best builds in the game and pick them, make them, and just go crazy, bro. Like I said, the meta is the new wave. You want to do what a lot of content creators, not necessarily what they're doing, but you want to make these builds because these are the most effective. You know what I'm saying? They're going to know the most effective builds each game because we're going to know what's new and improved. And we're going to do our research and we're going to give y'all each year the best builds, the best things to do for any position. So make sure you're doing your research on that. And I say it again, man, use the meta method, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Use the meta method and go crazy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You read it right, man. One of the most important tips in 2K is to find your teammates. I don't mean find teammates to play with. I don't mean get carried by tryhards, man. I mean pass to your teammates to win games, man. You want to have good relationships with your teammates, man, to win games. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you're passing it to them. You don't want to be toxic. You don't want to be raging in a party and screaming and all this crazy stuff. Nobody wants a rager in a party. Nobody wants a teammate that complains and whines all day. So make sure you pass into your teammates. Build good relationships with your teammates so you can win every game. Tip 8 is buy boosts, man. You want to buy boosts. Boosts cost about $200 per game or $1,500, whatever you want to say, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you're buying boosts. Doesn't matter which boost you buy, man, but buy the boost that your build can do the most. So if it's shooting, buy shooting boosts. Playmaking, buy playmaking boosts. You know what I'm saying? All comp players and all stage players, all content creators, all the best players in 2K buy boosts. Don't let them lie to you. If they're a shooter, they're definitely gonna buy boosts. You know what I'm saying? It just gives you you know what I'm saying? It gives you more shooting attributes. It gives you a better chance of making shots. So make sure y'all are buying boosts. Tip 9 is make sure you're going into that mycourt, practicing your dribble moves, practice your best animations, signatures. Just practice with your build, man. I go into mycourt at least an hour or two before I even start playing Park, just to get my dribble animations, just to get my combos together. And you want to just feel comfortable with your players, so make sure y'all boys are utilizing that mycourt at least once a day, man. Go in there, just try out your jump shot, try out your animations, and I promise you, it will make you better. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're not shorting your player, and definitely buy boosts so you can get that extra boost. You know what I'm saying? You need anything extra you can get on this game, because you already know. Extra tip number 1. One of the most important tips of them all, man. Don't care about losses, man. Don't be one of those players that's clicking the menu, clicking your getting on your phone, looking at your win percentage every game, running away from games because you want to save your win percentage or just anything like that, man. You have to play a lot of games in 2K to get better. So do not worry about your win percentage. Do not worry about wins or losses. Have fun playing this game. It is a fun game, and just have fun, man. You're not going to get better running away from guys, worrying about losses and just, you know what I'm saying, raging on people, losing your friends, you know what I'm saying? Just things like of that nature, you know. Do not care about wins or losses. Just play the game, have fun, and enjoy 2K, man. It's just a video game. It always going to be next year. Last tip, and definitely the most important. Go ahead and follow me and sub if you're new, man. Sub for more and more videos, more and more bangers. I do have a lot more bangers coming for y'all. I know that's kind of cringe, but hey, man, I had to fit it in to the end, and I would think that if you got this long in a video, man, you like what you see, you rock with your boy. And hey, man, I'm gonna bring y'all nothing but bangers and bangers and bangers. I will have more tips coming next season. This is tips for season 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? If you're a beginner, make sure you're doing all these tips. You know what I'm saying? I give y'all at least 9 or 10 tips. Utilize these tips, do all of these things, and I promise you, you will become a better 2K player. But like I said, man, if you're new to this channel, make sure you sub, like up the video, and hey, man, your boy gone, and until next time.
What do you desire?
Still getting money, if it falls to a nigga, that shit flip behind me. Niggas still copy the way, but I swear little nigga so corny. Mother just got more purse in here to try till the morning. Hey, nigga, it only take one call. Hey, only take one call just get in here knocked off.